What's up, everybody? We're live from PAX West 2018. We here at Origin BC are super excited to have our first guest, Gerard, hip-hop gamer. How you doing, my dude?
You already know what it is, baby. This is family right here. You know what I'm saying? Man. So I'm having a great time. PAX West is great. The first thing I want to say is y'all powering a lot of stations here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to take over, man. You know what I'm saying? Origin got that target right there. You know what I mean? So how you feeling? How you enjoying everything? And how has the relationship with Elgato gone, you know, here at PAX West for y'all?
This has been awesome, man. A huge shout out again to Elgato and Corsair. So they let us set up a stream booth, and we've had different streamers come through, and we get to do our own show here and have guests like yourself. Why don't you introduce yourself? Tell people what you do.
Yeah, so what I do is, just to let you know, give you a little backstory. My grandmother, which is the lady that you see here on the belt, this when she was younger, and this when she was older, when she passed away. So my grandmother taught me how to play video games when I was 4 years old.
It's beautiful.
So literally, that's what I do for my career, like for my life. So I'm very thankful for that. And just a little bit about me. I've been playing games since I was 4. I've been making music since I was 14. So hip hop gamer, that's pretty much how everything was born. My love for hip hop and my love for games. So like some of the things that I've done that you may know me for, I'm a character in NBA Playgrounds. I'm a character in Watch Dogs 2, and I did the song, the theme song for Watch Dogs 2 as well as Twisted Metal and other games as well. So that's one side of it. Another side is I do all the game reviews, live streams, and you'll catch me on, just like how you'll catch me on the stream playing the game, you'll catch me on the red carpet talking to Kevin Hart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man. So I've
seen your interviews. They're crazy.
Oh, thank you so much, awesome, man. One of my best interviews was with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
That was insane. So my thing is, my whole goal is just to bring everybody together and create a positivity in terms of positivity being something cool instead of people being rewarded for doing bad things.
No, of course.
So
yeah, that's good, man.
My main goal.
I love your message. I've seen you at so many events now for years.
Oh,
now.
yeah, absolutely.
We've been good friends, and it's awesome to keep watching you hustle. And
yeah,
you're honestly one of the most positive dudes I've ever met. You're
so hyped every time, so much, man. Yeah.
Every time I see you, you're just so hyped, and you're bringing everyone together, giving hugs, man. You're an awesome.
Of course. But one of the things that I've seen in the game industry that I didn't like I first started in 2008 in terms of professionally, like, you know what I mean? Like, in the industry. And what I didn't like is people kept saying that my energy was rare. And in my mind, I'm like, this should be the norm. Like, you know, we're gamers, you know what I'm saying? And before I go on, shout out to everybody in the chat. One love and God bless, and thanks for the support. This is amazing. Please keep supporting Origin. They got the target, you know what I'm saying? They got the target. They got everything on lock. So please keep supporting and hide, you know, to everybody out there. But the main thing is, like, it was rare. And I'm like, why is it rare to show love? Like, why is it rare to literally be excited for something? Because, like, people in their mind, it was like, in order to be professional, you have to kind of be reserved and be all stiff. And I'm like, you bugging. What? Like, this is my industry, bro. This is my, like, love and passion. I wear my heart on my sleeve. So I think my energy kind of changed the narrative on how I'm starting to see other people come into the industry with the positive energy, too. And if I could be any type of leader when it comes to positivity, then God has blessed me with a gift. I'm going to keep showing it.
Oh, yeah. It's true, man. And I love your energy because it gives me energy. Like, right now, I'm hyped talking to you.
That's what I'm talking about. Also, so let me ask you this, man. What's one of the hottest games that you've seen that you can share with the fans that you feel like PAX West did a good job of showcasing?
Man, I had a blast with Soul Calibur.
Woo!
Soul
Calibur 6.
I love Soul Calibur. It's one of my favorite fighting games ever, and I was so excited to see the new announcement. Yeah. And it's coming on PC, which is even better. I got to play with Mighty Mouse. Me and him played together.
Oh, word? Oh, you play? Oh, yo, Mighty Mouse is that dude. That's my dude.
I might have beat him.
Oh, you beat him?
I don't know what happened.
Well, I'd rather beat him in the game because I'm not seeing him in real life. I'm not fighting that man in real life.
Exactly.
Like, I'm glad we friends. Shout out to Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, and I saw him play Jump Force. Jump Force was so good,
crazy.
Man.
Like, it's just too much stuff. Like, it's so many games out here. Let me ask you a question from a business standpoint. Because there's so many games out here, how does one stay afloat, or like what do you gotta do to stand out? Because between Soul Calibur, between Jump Force, and like even some of the independent games that I've seen here, like this one game called Bloodroot, which is really, really good.
Kevin was talking about that one.
Yeah, Bloodroot. Oh, yeah,
Indivisible. We had on the show yesterday. They played it on stream. That game was amazing.
So to me, it's like it's so many games. But in your opinion, just being in the industry, what do you think? You know, these companies got to do to stay afloat so that their hard work doesn't go unnoticed.
Man, it's a couple of things. Good marketing is always good, obviously, but having something in your game that completely stands out and makes it unique is important. Yeah. Like, for example, Indivisible. Indivisible is completely hand-drawn. It's got a mix of platformer and then a weird turn-based combat. It's
Absolutely.
got RPG elements. It's something that's never been done or seen before. And it blows my mind because every time I'm like, man, everything's been done. And then boom, a game comes like that comes out. And you're like,
and do something different.
something
that's like
different, completely new.
Yeah, and you know, one thing that I really like, aside from the games, I want to give props to Elgato real quick. Because when you look at the Stream Deck, the 4K 60 Pro, like everything that they're doing in terms of helping streamers become more successful,
Right.
like focusing on that world by creating things that can help them. I think that's incredible, but what do you think they'll do next? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I've gotten some information of what they have coming next, but I can't say yet.
Oh, see,
but I know
come on, man.
I know everything they do is super innovative, and they're doing things that no one else in the industry is doing, which I absolutely love that. And it's all to help content creators, and it's becoming such a big thing now, creating content. The Stream Deck's been one of the best things I've ever seen as a streamer.
Yeah.
It makes life so much easier just to have all the stuff on the touch of a button, and you can edit it however you want, make it unique to yourself, add little funny sound effects, like if we got the air horn right there.
Oh, for real? That's crazy.
See, I love
son.
stuff like that, man. You can put whatever sounds you want on there. So if you have little different sounds that you want to play throughout the thing, you can
it's
do
like
that.
me being at Hot 97. It's like a radio station,
Exactly.
like how you got
like a
everything
mix
set
board.
like a mix board. Oh my god, that's crazy. So the thing is, I don't have the Stream Deck yet. I do want to get it, but now seeing it, it's like, I gotta get it.
This is the small one. If I can show you guys. This is a new Stream Deck Mini. Their other one has twice as many buttons, and it's a lot bigger.
That's dope. So shout out to the chat again. I thought I saw somebody say something like, okay. Okay, cool. I thought I saw somebody had said something. Everybody's talking about Dota. Now, let me ask you this, right? When it comes to esports, what do you feel is the next big game, like just in the industry period? Because Overwatch League, like they shut it down. It was huge. A lot of people love Fortnite in general and stuff like that. But in your opinion, just looking at the market, what do you think could be that next big game that a lot of people may not be paying attention to right now, but it's on the verge of being the next big thing?
For esports, it's hard to say, man, because stuff catches fire in the weirdest way. Like Fortnite came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Fortnite Battle Royale came out of nowhere. I would have never expected that. There's that game, I think it's called Artifact, that Valve's working on. It's a card game. That one's probably going to be pretty big. I mean, Valve does everything big.
Yeah. You know how Valve goes.
They already got Dota under their belt, so they know how to do the esports stuff, and I'm pretty sure that's why they're doing it kind of as a competitive game. So I think that one's probably going to be the next big title that's going to really take by storm. And all the new fighting games coming out are going to be huge for competitive gameplay.
That's true too. That's true.
Soul Calibur, I know is going to be big.
I love to see the FGC grow.
Yeah.
I love to see the FGC grow. Now, I was talking with Kevin about this yesterday, but specifically the Origin and stuff like that. Like, what's your goal now? Because it seems like you guys hit your stride, not just as a company, but within community.
Yeah.
It seems like y'all hitting your stride. So what's the next thing, or the next territory, or just from within your company, what's the main focus now to help y'all get to the new levels that y'all trying to achieve?
Well, we keep coming out with new products. We keep innovating as much as we can. We have a lot of stuff coming out this year still that's yet to be announced. Since I'm the community lead for Origin PC, so my focus is the community. That's why I love building our social media, doing these streams, talking with our chat, talking with our community, getting feedback, doing these giveaways that we do, which is huge for everyone.
Got you.
And just keep that Origin PC family. You know, that's what I like doing. I like to keep everyone involved and keep everyone in the loop and make everyone feel like they're part of the family, which is super important to me. And I love you guys. I love you guys so much.
Hell yeah, but we're nothing without y'all. You know what I'm saying?
True,
So the support is real. So now I think this is really, really cool to like move into a different subject, right? Now, to my knowledge, you played with the RTX 2080 Ti, right?
Sure did. Did it this morning.
Cool. So
I can't talk about it too much, but man, it was mind blowing.
Now, I saw a lot of people online was trying to say that it's all hype because performance numbers hasn't come out or benchmarks hasn't come out. Like, now that you experienced it, and because of your experience in the world of PC, what would you say to the fans in terms for them to understand that, look, people can say what they want, September 20th, the truth will be here. You know what I'm saying? What can you say to it based on your experience?
So ray tracing is just a complete new, unique thing that's going to be available only on RTX. What that does, which I didn't really understand it too much before, but now I got a basic gist of it.
Got you.
And this I can probably say. Ray tracing is essentially, so before games were always, all games up from when they started till now, lighting and shadows were all manually done by the artists.
Yeah,
They were
that's
adding
right.
textures for the shadows, putting them in their place to what they think lighting should be. What ray tracing does, all the developers have to do is choose the point of light, like either the sun or the moon or a candle or a flashlight, choose the luminosity, so how bright
Yeah.
it's supposed to be, and it takes care of the rest. It's like an artificial light within the game, so they don't have to waste time on making shadows or making how the lighting effect should be. They add where the light source is. If they want to do like a day and night cycle that can have the sun, but they choose the luminosity and the type of colors to come out, and it just takes care of the rest. It adds the shadows artificially. There was a toggle switch on the game that I was playing that turned it on and off.
Yeah.
Now, when it's off, it looks like a normal game like I would play, but the darks, like when the gamma's up, you can see like in the room, there's no real sense of shadows. It's kind of just like the same color darkness. Even when a light shines through, it's artificial. When you turn it on, the darks are like jet black.
Yeah.
Jet black. And if the light's shining through, then you can kind of see the light start filling. It fills rooms. Like it actually slowly fills rooms. And it's mind-blowing. Like the photorealism that can come out of games in the future, it's unbelievable. I'm so excited for it.
Me
And
too.
there's not a lot of stuff available yet, but I know it's coming. There's 5 games already that they've announced that are coming, and there's so many more on the horizon. It's going to be the norm in the future. The photorealism for games and the lighting and the shadows, it's going to be something that no one's ever experienced or seen before. And I was kind of hesitant at first, like everyone else. I'm a gamer too. I bought into hype of a bunch of stuff, and I was just like, yeah, okay, this is coming out. But to be able to sit hands-on with it and see the differences and see what it actually enables you to do, I'm sold. I'm a believer.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but Origin got the RTXs ready to go, right?
Yeah, you can pre-order it right now on originpc.com.
Yo, you already know what to do.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I wanted to touch on the RTX 2080 Ti is just because it's been the talk of the town. You know what I'm saying? So I really wanted now, the same demo you played, I played as well. And how you can turn it on and off. Let me explain something to you. We sitting up here talking about lighting and shadows. So on the outside looking in, just watching the stream, y'all might be like, well, it's just shadows. It's just lighting. It's just this. Like, look, people calling me right now. No, they gotta wait. They gotta wait. They gotta wait. So here's the deal. When you just sit up here and talk about it, you may think it's just lights and just shadows, whatever.
Right.
No, you don't understand the difference it does to the look and the difference it does to the gameplay performance. For example, when they show Battlefield 5, I could be hiding, but because of the reflection, I can see where you at, even though I'm hiding.
Yeah.
So I could like throw a grenade a certain way to make it bounce off a certain way because I see you in a certain. Dude,
they were telling me
everything,
I know.
son.
They were telling me in
God.
the scopes of the games, you can see reflections behind you. So if someone's creeping up behind you while you're holding up a scope,
you can see this.
You can see the reflection of the person coming up on you. That's amazing.
Yo,
man.
now think about it. A lot of times people will get behind you and they won't kill you right away. They'll just try to
creep up on you.
They'll try to creep up on you and they'll try to like joke around and act stupid or try to teabag you before they kill you to embarrass you for their stream. They don't even know that you can see them. And then
I can't wait.
You know what'd be crazy? Like that could create a new gameplay move where like you push a certain button and it'll just hit them in the back without.
That's right.
Oh,
no, it's true. There's so much stuff coming around the corner. It's really gonna change the scope of gaming.
I can't wait, man.
What's your favorite game that you played at PAX so far?
Oh man, son. You know what? Initially, I was probably gonna say the Blood Root because it was just such a surprise and stuff like that. But right now it's a toss-up between Soul Calibur 6 and the Division 2.
Oh, Division
2.
The
Division 2, I played it. The reason why I'm saying the Division 2 is because the AI is so damn good.
Yeah.
So like with the AI, you'll see them running around and they're like putting their hands up trying to like get out of the way of the shots. But not only that, they also talk to one another to flank you. So just like how we would talk amongst each other to get the computer, the computer does that against you. It's crazy to see it because it's like it's the computer, but they're human-like. Like, it's that scary. I also played Devil May Cry 5. That's probably the best one that I played, but I just had to give a shout-out to the other ones.
For sure.
But Devil May Cry 5, listen, if you look on my belt, I got Kratos on my belt.
I see him.
God of War is my favorite game, period, in the world. It's the best game ever made, in my opinion. Devil May Cry 5 is so close where potentially, like I gotta play it when it come out and everything, but that could be a game next year that may surpass God of War. It could be. So? Could be. The only reason why I say that is because where they at now in the development stage and the way it is and the way it feels, by the time it's done and complete, if the story is hard hitting as well, because you see Dante comes back, and if the story is hard hitting like how God of War was, it could be. but it's one of those wait and see things because God of War to me is a masterpiece. To me, God of War is not just game of the year; it's game of the generation. That's how I feel about God of War.
Absolutely, 100%.
You know, so yeah, man.
There's another title you need to try.
What's that?
At the Perfect World booth, there's a game called Remnant that
Remnant?
they just announced. So it's
Tell me about
it's
that.
so hard to like describe it, but think of it as like combat's kind of like The Division, where you're at the third person, but it's like the environment and everything's like Resident Evil. It's very dark, scary.
Wow. Okay.
Now the combat, this is where it gets really interesting. Combat's kind of like while you're shooting, the bosses are so big and powerful, it's kind of like becomes Dark Souls, where you have to dodge out of the way of the fight. Wow. So you're trying to shoot, dodge, and the graphics and the whole environment was mind-blowing. And it's super smooth. It was way cool. And it's a really, really long game from they were telling me. And it's very early in development. Remnant. Go check it out at the Perfect World booth after this. It's amazing.
Definitely got to check it out. So I know we've been talking for a while. I'll leave you with this last thing.
Yeah, before you go, tell us what you were going to say, and then also tell people what's in the future for you and where they can find you.
So one thing I was going to say is something that I noticed. I noticed that over at one of the areas here at PAX, Nickelodeon is one of the sponsors for a game tournament. Yeah, Nickelodeon is one of the gaming sponsors for a tournament that's happening here at PAX. Then over here you got Geico Gaming, and they've been around for a while, showing their gaming side. Yep. What are your thoughts on these brands that you probably thought would never ever be involved with gaming to this degree? Like now they're here, and there's a post right now that my friend just sent me. The front page of Newsday is eSports.
What? Really?
Listen, no, look, yo, I'm gonna show y'all right now on stream. Pay attention. I'm gonna show you right now on stream, yo.
See stuff like that and seeing those big brands is showing the gaming. Oh wow, wow!
Look at that. Look at that.
The eSports revolution.
In the front page of Newsday.
That's just showing that gaming is becoming more mainstream, and the recognition of gaming is finally coming to light to these big brands, and now the news. I think it's huge. I think it's a very important thing for gamers. Before, back in the day, we were kind of shunned. Everyone was always like, oh, in your mom's basement playing video games. It was always like the thing. But now these guys are making real money. It's becoming professional esports athletes. I think it's just a good thing, and more companies are getting involved, which means more money coming to gaming, which means better games, better innovations. It's all good. I think it's all good. It's
crazy, man. So on that note, man, y'all can find me everywhere, like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Everything is Hip Hop Gamer. Across the board, everything is hip hop.
You won't regret
gamer.
it. You just gotta follow, man. It's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. One love and God bless. Thank y'all so much for the support. Origin, always be original. You already know what it is. One love and God bless. Hip Hop Gamer. We out of here. Peace.
Yeah, thank you for being on the show, man. Hey, we'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna do some quick Origin PC news after this, and then we're gonna have Play Table on. See you guys in a bit. Hey-oh. What is up? Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us. That was Hip Hop Gamer. He's an awesome dude, man. He gets me so hyped up. Before we bring Play Table on, let's remind you guys of what's going on with Origin PC. The Deadpool giveaway should have like 3 days left, so sign up if you haven't already. OriginPC.com/Deadpool. You get a chance to win the Deadpool themed PC, which you saw us build, which is one of my favorite PCs that we've ever made. Additionally, you get copies of the Blu-ray, the super uncut version of Deadpool, which is beautiful. So please sign up to that. We also have the Torchlight giveaway, which we launched here at PAX. OriginPC.com/Torchlight Frontiers. Torchlight Frontiers themed PC. Big shout out to Torchlight. The game is really, really cool. If you guys have ever played Diablo, this was actually created by the creator of Diablo 2, so it's phenomenal. So check that out. Additionally, the World of Tanks promo and the World of Tanks giveaway is live with World of Tanks, but you can get more info on the World of Tanks Twitter, our Twitter, and on OriginPC.com, so check that out. Intel Gamer Days is official. We teamed up with Tally and Intel to launch this giveaway to celebrate the launch of Intel Gamer Days. Intel Gamer Days is just a bunch of promotions and deals that Intel's doing for gamers for 2 weeks straight. It's awesome, and you can sign up to that at originpc.com/Intel Gamer Days. Link should be in the chat. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, these contests, the World of Tanks one is international. The Intel Gamer Days is US only with Canada, and so is the Torchlight one. But we have some worldwide giveaways coming up very soon, so stay tuned for those. I don't know, I'm so thirsty. It's been such a long day. So our time at PAX West is nearing an end. This is the last day at PAX. We've been having a blast here. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us. I hope you guys have been enjoying all the social content. I've been so busy. I've been in and out of meetings, doing streams. It's been absolutely bananas. So the stream's going to continue when I leave, but I'm going to have one more guest on before I go, which is going to be Playtable. They're going to show you their cool new product. After that, Kevin's going to be hosting. EVGA is going to be here to talk about their RTX. And then after that, Crucian's going to be hosting, and they're going to have Astroneer. Astroneer is going to show their game, their new content. It's going to be really exciting. They're going to have a build to be able to show off here. During that time, though, I'm actually going to be over at the Mixer booth. Their show Power Builds, which they do on Mixer, where they live build PCs. They invited me on. Your boys made it. Your boys made it, folks. So I'm going to be over on Mixer.com doing that during that time. But watch this stream, watch that stream, watch both streams, whatever it is. Just support us, please. We love you guys. Before Playtable comes on, I think we got another few minutes. Maybe I can get them on a bit early. Stick around. I'll be right back. I'm going to put some music on for y'all. And we're going to get them all set up over here. I'm going to see if it's going to be one or two of them, or maybe the whole group. Hopefully we can get everyone here. I'm going to try to fit them into this tight space. It's how we do things. We got to make it work at these shows. But thank you guys for hanging out and being here. I hope you're having as much of a good time as I am. I love you all. See you in a minute.
All she needs is someone to Yes, you've had it quite tough, always having bad luck. You think you're going crazy, look up, there's a new life waiting. Your head's buried in the sand, you've been dealt the wrong hand. Can't imagine how you feel, only you know that it's real. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on. Because you are stronger. Yes, you are stronger. Because you are stronger. Yes, you are stronger. Yes, you've had it quite tough, always having bad luck. You think you're going crazy, look up, there's a new life waiting. Your head's buried in the sand, you've been dealt the wrong hand. Can't imagine how you feel, only you know that it's real. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on. Because you are stronger. Yes, you are stronger. Because you are stronger.
And we're back!
What's up?
Whoa, we're all super close. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Origin PC Live. Gentlemen, you want to introduce yourself? Tell these fine people what you do.
What's up, everyone? I'm Moby. I'm the media and project manager at Playtable.
And I'm Muzzy. I'm the creative director at Playtable.
And what is Playtable?
So good of you to ask. This
I'm
is the
glad you asked.
Playtable.
This is our prototype version.
This is a super early prototype version. You can see how thin it is right here. It's essentially the world's first tabletop console. So it's going to be all for board games and board game tabletop experiences, right? So this is just some of the stuff. None of this is like official or anything like that. This is mostly just our prototype for you know how things are going to work.
Very early concept of showing off games, and here we go. We got Texas Hold'em.
We're going to play poker right here, right now.
Yeah, we're gonna do some poker. So here, let's do this. Let's do 1, 2, 3. All right, good. We'll do this.
We got
all right,
three
this one's
people.
mine. That
Give me
one's
this.
yours. All right, cool. I'm
Beautiful.
gonna turn this over like this so
I'm
I
gonna
can
turn it over,
This
too.
is not easy, but it's really fun. All right, so then hold on. Oh, I want this to be a little bit bigger. There we go, so I can see it. Now we're gonna tap this here. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, you messed it up. This is a prototype, guys. Did I mention this was a prototype?
Early.
So this is playtable.com. This right here, that's a pretty good opening hand. Let me see what I have. Excuse me, guys. Oh, no. What's it doing over there? What's it doing? Wait, we could just start this over. Anyway.
So tell people what essentially this is going to cater to. Like, for example, when I do game nights at my friend's house, I'll come over with like 5 board games. Another friend will come over with like 4. And it's just a stack of boxes, and we all have to set it up.
My closet has so many board games in it.
So many board games.
Just imagine all that condensed into this.
Yeah.
So you just have to bring this over, or your buddy already has one, and you have all your favorite board games all in one place.
All right, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3.
You're gonna break it?
This is our old version of poker. We have a brand new one, but our boss
I've seen the brand new one. You've shown me the picture. And it looks incredible.
Don't touch anything. Hold on. There we go. Now it's working.
All right, I got my cards.
All right,
I'll just let everyone see.
Let me just see what I got. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna
over
bid.
here.
I'm gonna bid a lot. I think
like
I'm gonna.
this.
Like
No.
I'll just look over there so I can see it over
You
there.
can see it on stream. Okay, yeah,
I'm definitely. Oh no!
It's good. It's good. No.
Stop it.
We're going with that.
Cheaters.
All right, we'll just tap here and then tap here and flip these over and everyone can see that I won. I mean, I always win, right?
Get out of here.
I got 2 pairs.
What did
King
you?
Jack. I got
What
2
do I
pair.
have?
King high.
Oh,
Well,
dude.
I lost.
I got this.
Rip.
You know what? You know what's good though? Is we're working on the mobile app.
That's true.
So all this stuff will be on your phone.
Yeah.
So you don't have to
So you can
reveal
have your
all the
cards on your phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a phone, you can do it this way as well.
So you can see here, there's 2 little plug ports right there, and they got the same thing on the other side right there.
And that's to be able to charge your phone.
Yeah,
while
because
you're
like
playing.
if you got to use your phone to, as your secret hand, you want to be able to make sure your phone doesn't die at the same time. All you got to do is be on the same Wi-Fi network, and your phone with the companion app will automatically know that a game is in progress and says, "Do you want to join this game?" You're like, "Yeah, sure," and then you just jump in, which is kind of awesome.
So people know there's going to be. So this is the product that you get, the play table, and there's going to be a play table store, right, where you can purchase your games,
Yep.
and it's going to have a lot of games that people already know and love and play.
We have been talking to a lot of publishers, and I don't think we've seen one publisher who said that they're not interested. Like
Cool.
this is
Which is a great feeling to have, but also we have to be like, we have to figure out which one we want to do first.
So we're going to launch in November.
Okay.
This is like developer testing unit like 0. This is a really
Like 0.1.
They didn't trust us with the real one. That's all I'm saying. But
see why.
Yeah, but essentially we're launching in November, and we're going to have 25 to 30 titles on it. A lot of classic games like poker and stuff like that will be available, but then also some of your favorite board games. And unfortunately, we're under an embargo with some of those for publishing reasons, so we can't talk about what they are. But if you like a board game and it's really well known, chances are it's already being
there you
developed
go.
right here. Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yep.
So this seems like an awesome. Like, I'm going to bring this to a party and people are going to have a
Oh
good time.
yeah, and what's nice too is you can like bring it to a party. You could be playing your game at home and be like, guys, we got to go to the party, and you just pick it up and go to the
alright,
party, and you just
What board game do I bring?
all of them in one package. It's great.
The other cool thing, so you're at a party, everyone's having drinks.
Oh yeah, it's waterproof.
That
It's
is
beer
lovely.
proof. It's tuna proof. Don't ask me how we know that. It's milk proof.
I have to test all this
We had
stuff.
to test it with tuna and milk. Just late at night, drinking milk, eating
And
tuna.
also keep in mind this outside panel. It's going to be different.
Yeah, so we want this to like fit in your home, right? So basically this outside panel thing, this like thick border, we're either going to have replaceable ones or we're going to have stickers, and you can kind of get
Different
them
colors,
customized.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be this hideous color. We've got a couple different colors, but you guys can go to playtable.com and check it out right now.
People were linking it in chat earlier.
Hey, thanks so much.
Hey.
So
nice.
when you do release this, can I get one?
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
Dude.
I did it.
Yeah,
They're just saying that 'cause I'm on
yes.
stream.
No, like we've already decided. Like I
We talked before this.
yeah.
Come on.
I'm super excited for how long has this been in development?
Oh, this has been in development for like 2 years because there's hardware, the hardware part of it and the software part of it. And the hardware part of it, I forgot to tell you guys, this is why this thing is so cool is, sure, it's a giant tablet, right? Everyone's like, it's just a giant tablet. But really, the cool thing about this is that it has what's called an RFID antenna board underneath it. So you can have cards that have RFID chips in them, or toys, or dice, or figurines, or miniatures. And when you put them on the screen, it will recognize where they are, what they are. It can like carry over stats from game to game. You can go to another play table and put it on there, and it'll recognize that. So all of that is like the coolest part of it.
And you're working on your own game, Battle Grid.
I am. We're working on one of our launch titles is called Battle Grid, and it's going to have essentially it's a card and figurine game that plays on the play table. So you're going to actually have physical elements that you can put on the play table, and it'll recognize it.
Yeah, so you can have that classic board game feel, but also it's all here, and you have cool animations, stuff like that.
I know we were talking about that when you were showing me the demo before, how that's important to you guys.
Super
Because someone
important.
was saying like, oh, why don't you just have it so you click and it's there.
Yeah.
You like the ability of being able to drag
That's
the
right.
chips or drag whatever pieces are. I love that too.
Yeah,
It brings the actual board game feel.
Well, board games are about that social element,
Right.
but they're also about like pretend like you got a couple cards in your hand, and I have to pick one. I'm like, I'm gonna pick this one. No, wait, I'm gonna pick this one, and then you start pulling it, and you're like, nah, never mind, I'm gonna do this one. That you can still get that here by like, you know, an actual drag, and you're like, nah, I don't want that one. I'm gonna take this one instead, right? So there's that anticipation, there's the physicality of dice and moving pieces around, and that can all exist on this digital play table.
Now, I'm gonna ask you a question. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to.
Okay.
So after it's fully released, you guys gonna continue trying to advance it and maybe release more versions down the road?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, this is a 24-inch screen right here, but we're hoping that V2 is gonna be a 32-inch screen.
Nice.
And it comes in different.
To play more.
That's right. So much room for activities.
So much room for activity.
And one of
You
the
heard it
cool
here.
things, they have different sizes, you know, for storage. They've got the 8, 16, 60, or 8, 16, 32, and those are gigabytes. And a game takes up about 200 megabytes,
Right.
so you can have a huge library on this thing.
Now, if you're trying to make space, let's say you've bought out the entire library
Mm-hmm.
and you're running out of space, if you delete it, you can then download it again.
That's right.
In the store?
Consider
Okay.
this like the Steam of
Right.
board games.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a console, but it's also going to kind of employ the Steam mentality of being able to get a bunch of games and then play them when you want to. If you don't have any room, you remove them, put a new one on, and then you can swap them in and out. No problem.
Another cool thing that we're working on is online play.
That's right. So from console to console, we said that it's possible. We weren't sure if we're going to get it out for V1, our release by the end of the year, but it's really looking like we're going to be able to do that,
Oh,
which
that's
is cool.
awesome. I didn't even know about that.
Down
Yeah.
the road, something we're looking into for sure.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
sweet.
excited about this thing. We play on it every day. We have, like I said, we've got games in development that we can't talk about, but we play on it every day. I mean, he play tests, he writes down bugs. We're making this thing as polished as possible. I'm in charge of like curating which games go on, and I'm in charge of making sure that the digital representation of that board game is going to be and feel and maintain the board game feel, you know, in person.
So November is the launch, right?
Yeah.
You can find you guys on playtable.com
Exactly.
Yep.
and on Twitter, Playtable USA.
You
if
got
I'm
it.
not mistaken.
Nailed it. Look at this guy.
Anything else?
No.
Is that where to follow
Yeah,
you?
yeah. And if you want to follow us
There you go.
individually,
OMG, it's Moby with an I.
yeah, and that's on Twitter. And then I'm the Blue Muzzy on Twitter, Muzzy.
Awesome. Thank you, gents, for coming out. That was
course.
awesome.
Dude, we
I
can't
love
wait to
this thing.
play
I'm
with
so,
you.
I know. So
We're gonna
Nick
send
and
you
I-
one.
Thank
Yeah.
you, man. I appreciate it. We're definitely going to play test it on our stream at Origin PC, do a game right there.
D&D.
Oh yeah.
Future.
Oh
I
man.
can't wait. I'm excited for it.
D&D layout on this is gonna be.
That's
so
what I'm
good.
most excited for.
I am
Yes.
too, actually.
Well, thank you guys. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with our next guest. It's going to be EVGA, so stick around. We're going to be right back, guys. Thank you.
Maybe under your bed or the back of the shelf. Get the photographs. Are you taking it out? Are you with someone else? Are you just fading in? Yeah, it's crazy that it gets just the way it is. For what it's worth, know that I would do it all again. I'm going crazy, thinking about all the things that could have been between us. message you sent, all your memories intact. Breathe like time. Just to relive better part of my life. I go back to the time when I was yours and you were mine. Yeah, it's crazy, but I guess it's just the way it is. For what it's worth, I know that I would do it all again. I'm going crazy, thinking about the ways that things could have been between us. All I do is pretend.
All right,
There we are.
We are live back with Origin PC Live, but now it's me.
We're twins.
Yeah, we're, we're twins, same shirt. So for those of you guys that don't know me, I'm Christian Gaming, and obviously this is Kevin from Origin PC. He's the CEO of Origin PC. So we're just gonna, while we're waiting for EVGA, we're gonna talk about a little bit about the show floor and how his experience was at PAX Indie.
Oh, we're not waiting.
Right there.
There's no wait. There's no waiting for EVGA. They're too
right
fast.
Okay.
They're so fast. They're already here.
All right.
All
All
right.
right. Since he's here, I'm gonna jump out and then get Jacob right in.
Yeah. If he's ready, we'll bring him in right now, which I think he is.
Are you ready?
He's smiling. He's shrugging his shoulders. I don't know. I'm good.
Sure. I'll take that for you though.
All right. So this is Jacob. This is Jacob.
This is Jacob. How's it going, man?
Great to see you.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go live.
All right.
Instead of pausing, and setting up, we're just gonna throw you right on here. So we're live here at PAX
Am I
West.
supposed to wear this or no?
You don't have to wear it.
Oh, all right.
You can wear it if you want.
I know.
You're so used to wearing it, right? You stream.
Yeah. So
you stream. I'm not gave headphones on.
Yeah, on our stream we have the headphones. This is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Nice setup.
Yeah, we're here set up in the Elgato booth. We have one of their stream pods. So we're using all the Elgato equipment, which we always use anyways. We got the Stream Deck going on, Stream Deck Mini. We got the capture card going.
Yeah.
We have the dual PC setup. But people really want to know about what's going on at EVGA.
Busy times, man. There's a lot going on.
Busy times. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot going on. So of course the new graphics cards, the RTX series.
There's new graphics cards?
Yeah, I'm sure you heard.
Does anyone know about this?
Yeah, so the RTX 20 series cards is coming soon.
Yeah.
So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, we're already taking pre-orders on our website. You guys taking pre-orders as well?
We did have pre-orders at our website. They
sold out?
out.
Oh,
But
EVGA is sold out of cards.
We got more coming.
But Origin PC is still taking pre-orders for our desktops, our full line of desktops.
Yeah, so check out Origin PC. They still got them. I got one of these. That's pretty cool.
Oh, you got an Origin
Yeah.
PC swag.
Yeah.
This guy's coming. I don't have any swag yet.
Oh man.
I got this shirt.
Sell it to
It's
you.
pretty good. I trade you a shirt.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, the new RTX cards. I saw the demo today. There's a demo here at PAX
Heard
West.
about that.
I don't know what we're allowed to talk about. But there's a demo that we saw behind closed doors.
Yeah.
We got to play some games with RTX on and toggle it on and off and on and off and on and off and see the differences.
Yeah.
And I had a game-changing experience that you can't get with RTX on. So I'm playing the game and it's just like a stealth area, first-person shooter. I'm sneaking around and it's kind of dark hallway, dark room. So I turn the corner to look into the room and I don't see anybody. So I'm like, I think it's clear. But then I see like a weird shape. I'm like, wait a minute, maybe there is somebody in that room. So I click RTX off and the whole room is lit up and you can see the guy there. So it's like RTX on, there's a big difference. You can actually, NPCs can actually hide in the shadows effectively with RTX on.
I was so on Saturday I was talking to Tom Peterson from NVIDIA and somebody, you know, we were doing the stream and somebody in the chat mentioned something I never even thought of. It's like, for example, Battlefield, you know, you might see an enemy, like, let's say you're in a building or something, you might see the enemy on a reflection.
Yeah.
He's not actually in the screen, you know, so it's like,
Yeah, he's off
like,
screen, but
yeah,
you still see him.
You can still see him in a reflection or something like that. So I was like, wow, you know, I never even really thought of that. You know, it can actually like change. You can actually use like the RTX to your advantage, you know, to see like the enemies on a reflection, you know. So
Or to your disadvantage, if you're camping, people can still see.
yeah.
Can still see.
So campers, watch out.
You want to show the card? We got some hardware here.
So I brought along a card here. So this is the EVGA. So we have a few different models. This is the 2080 Ti XC Ultra. So we call the Ultra version. It's a little bit wider. We have XC and we have XC Ultra. This one is a little bit thicker, so it's about 2.75 slot on this one. So it's better cooling capacity.
2.75 slot.
2.75 slot, yeah. So
Very detailed.
almost 3 slots, but you know, we gave a little bit extra gap just for cooling purposes.
This thing's a beast.
Yeah, this is can't wait for this. So this is going to be awesome.
Can I hold? Can I hold?
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna hold.
So with this, card, it's using our new ICX2 technology. So we've made tons of improvements on the cooling, or the overall cooling technology that's on the card. So you know, I won't go over it in too much detail, but you can check it all out at evga.com/ICX. So we're gonna have a whole slew of models. So we're gonna have 2 fans, 3 fans. We're gonna have single fan models like a blower type of cooler as well.
I'm just a talking. I'm a talking video card now. It's my head.
Yeah, and we'll have hybrid cards, we'll have water cooled cards. So yeah. Oh.
We're gonna turn the music off. How do we do that?
Just pause it. Over here. And just hit the pause. There you go.
We're back. You can leave now. I'll just keep this. Right? You guys are good, right?
Not sure that's a good idea.
All right, put it here. Yeah.
So yeah, this is the one. We're pretty excited about it.
That's the beast,
Soon.
and that one is sold out, right? For
That
now.
one's sold out for now. Yeah.
Pre-orders are sold out. More coming soon.
Yep.
Get your credit cards ready. Get your clicks ready. What else can we talk about?
What have you been playing lately?
I just finished Dead Cells.
I've
Dead
heard
Cells is
about
a
that
really good old school side scroller type of game. Castlevania, Metrovania Rogue Light game. Just finished it before the show. Loved it. And I randomly met the Motion Twin developers at PAX. That's what happens at PAX. You randomly meet people.
That's how PAX is, man.
I was in a different booth playing a different game. It was a really cool indie game. I was loving it. And then I was talking to the guys that run that booth, and I'm saying, hey, at future events, we can loan you PCs. I gave him my card. And the guy that was playing the game after me, waiting in line, playing the game, and he turns to me and he says, oh, I've been wanting to talk to you. I want to borrow PCs for our next event. I'm with Motion Twin. We make Dead Cells. Like, what?
Like,
I'm a huge fan. Yeah, I love your game.
Yeah, that's
So
the way
you just
PAX
meet people.
is, man. And
Yeah.
like a lot of times, like you'll run into games or that you've never heard of before. You're like, wow, this is pretty awesome. So like, for example, I never heard of Astroneer before, right? Have you heard of Astroneer? So
Before PAX, no.
yeah.
At PAX, yes.
So I saw that yesterday or the day before for the first time. I was like, wow, this is actually pretty awesome.
Yeah,
you know?
survival game on a planet. I think it's multiplayer. I was checking that out also, and I went and talked to them, and they said, oh yeah, we have all your PCs in our office. We buy PCs from you.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, that's cool.
Like, wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah, so yeah, that's the way. That's the cool thing about PAX. I think with PAX compared to like a lot of the other shows like E3. I mean, they're different, right? They're all great, but I think PAX in particular, like for a lot of the indie games, you know, you'll come across games here that you've never heard of before that are really fun.
Yeah. So yeah, we're here live at PAX West. Recapping, we're here with Jacob from EVGA. We have a card right with us. There's people behind us walking back and forth. This is live at PAX.
Yes. If you haven't noticed.
Next time we get a little bit of a crowd, we're gonna tease them. I'm gonna tease them with the card, and oh, there's some people. Let me see the card.
Yeah. So I was watching the stream.
So you just tease people like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy gave us a nod. You can't see his face off camera, but he gave us the nod of approval.
Let me have that card.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I was watching the. Did you see the stream that Alexis did with NVIDIA? So,
Yeah.
So there was like some guy that was like in cosplay, like all you could see was like his belly, you know, in the back there. I was like, yep, that's PAX.
I can't stop holding this. Even though we just put it down, I still want to keep holding it.
Yeah. The other cool thing is we're gonna make available for this card like different accessories. So we call trim. So you see these, you might be able to see it on camera. It looks like a white. We call trim. So this will have different colors. So we'll even have red color for Origin PC. So red, black, white we'll have.
I'm gonna bring it closer. Say that again. Oh, you got it. So what
this-
area?
This.
So that area up there,
this
you can
piece
customize
right
the
here,
color.
yeah.
Oh, that's
So we'll have
sweet.
different-
The top and the bottom?
Yeah.
The top
both.
and the
Yeah,
bottom?
you can
Top
change-
and bottom. So
change
4
the color.
pieces?
Right, 4 pieces, and we also have something that we call a shield, and it's like a cover basically that'll go over. It's just a different look, different cosmetic look. So
Not the NVIDIA shield. It's
Not the
no,
NVIDIA
not the
shield.
NVIDIA. That's a different shield.
it's just the shield, yeah, the EVGA hard shield.
Let's see what's going on in chat.
My PC struggles to run Minecraft.
Oh, my PC struggles to run Minecraft. Well, if you have a 20 series graphics card, you might be able to play Minecraft.
Minecraft would run great. and that's
Might be able to play that pretty good.
I
Pretty
can
good.
I can guarantee that.
We got Mixer people watching us. We got YouTube calling us out, watching on Xbox. Thanks for tuning in on Xbox. Crew, how do I see the Twitch chat?
It'll be integrated in there.
That's all here? Okay.
Oh no, actually, it should be in there. Oh, it looks like it's not.
It's all good. Right here, right?
That's not it. That's you can probably open it. If you want to open it, click on the top. Click on that. To the side. On the tab.
Okay.
And you're gonna do twitch.tv/OriginPC.
Yep, I got you. All right.
/chat. Alright. Let's get over here. Oh, I didn't know that you could do that /chat. Yeah, all you get is chat.
We're learning stuff right here.
Wow.
Boom. Chat only.
Oh man, that's
Welcome to the chat.
that's handy. Go back and forth. Okay. Moderate.
All right, now we're seeing the Twitch chat. We didn't see your chat earlier, so if you hollered at us earlier, those people watching on Twitch, if you were commenting earlier, asking questions, ask them again.
Jacob just learned something. Yeah.
Yes.
You never know what you can learn.
Oh, they can totally see our screen from the reflection. That's awesome.
You can totally see. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's see our screen right there.
That's RTX.
Don't talk about this, RT. Oh, whoops. Evil Mark, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the chat. Everything's good.
Radowich says, why do graphics cards get bigger and bigger? So on the 20 series, actually, we have cards that are the same size as previous generations. Dual slot, we have dual slot, dual fan cards. But we also have the bigger cards. Obviously, the bigger cards, there's just more heatsink capacity there, so you'll get better cooling overall. Of course, not all chassis can support that, so we want to make sure that we have the whole spectrum of cards.
Yeah, and you guys have different cards. You're showing one card here, but you have many flavors,
many different flavors,
many options. So they're not all the same size. Are there going to be any liquid-cooled RTX 1080 Ti's?
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. There will definitely be Origin PC cryogenic, liquid-cooled, 20 series, overclocked. Of course.
Of course.
Real-life RTX. Yes, real-life RTX behind us. These reflections.
Yes.
RTX on. We can't turn it off, though. Does EVGA plan on making a mini?
I assume it means like a 20 series card. So the smallest card that we're going to have will be a dual slot card. It'll be dual slot 2 fan. We'll also have a dual slot lower card, single fan. So that's as small as it'll get for the 20, at least the 28 and 20.
Airbomb34 says Origin PC CEO Twitter feed is legit. Well, thank you. Follow me at Origin PC CEO.
Yes.
Holler at me.
I follow him too. You should.
Hello, Origin PC. Missed my Origin laptop. I had to sell it last year. Now I'm waiting for a new. Oh. Well, we just came up with a new laptop, our Eon 15S. That's our thin and light laptop, up to an Intel Core i9 processor, less than an inch thick, 8 hours of battery life. But we'll talk about that more another time. We're here to talk about EVGA.
You got that Hydrate bot too. Been live. So this Hydrate. I don't know how this happened, but somehow that shows up in my chat all the time as well.
Yes.
Okay.
The hydrate bot tells us when to hydrate. We need to hydrate.
Yes.
We have nothing to hydrate here.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's all good. We have water everywhere else.
So people asking about 2080 Ti versus 1080 Ti. So NVIDIA actually did put out some benchmarks that show you kind of like some performance. I think that one's actually 2080 versus 1080. But there's definitely going to be more information released soon about the.
Yeah, there's going to be more and more information released. So just stay tuned.
Yep.
What else? Have you checked out any cool games on the floor? I know Kruzy played Soul Calibur 6 with Mighty Mouse the other day. That was fun.
That's cool.
Yep.
Not really, man. I wanted to, but it's just been so busy. I really wanted to check out the Resident Evil Remastered.
Resident Evil 2 Remastered? Yeah.
Because
me too.
I loved Resident Evil 2 way back.
Likewise.
Yeah.
I bought a PS1 way back in college when I had broken my leg and was playing Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
I rented Resident Evil 1 back when you could rent games.
Yeah.
I loved the game. It was like, wow, this game is crazy. I just played every day because I was bedridden.
Yep.
And then there wasn't really that many games that were catching my eye on PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
So I sold my PlayStation 1. And then, lo and behold, like years later, Resident Evil 2 is coming out on PlayStation 1.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm rebuying my PlayStation. I bought another PlayStation just for that game, just for Resident Evil 2.
I actually rented a PlayStation 1.
Oh.
When you could rent consoles.
Yes. You rented for like a week?
Yeah, I rented it.
Did you beat the game in a week or what? Did you stretch it to 2 weeks?
What game? I think I had like Destruction Derby, and then I had
Destruction Derby, I remember that one.
I had Resident Evil, of course. Did you ever play those extreme games or what?
Like sports games?
It was like a skateboard or rollerblade. It was cool.
Okay, skateboarding, rollerblading.
Yeah.
I remember Tony Hawk Pro Skater. On PC, I used to play that demo like crazy.
Can a 2080 Ti run Crysis? I'm pretty sure, yes.
Confirmed, you've heard it here. Maybe first, I don't know. This might be the very first confirmation that the 2080 Ti can run Crysis.
Yes.
It's the first time anyone has asked.
So today is the last day of PAX West.
Last day of PAX West, not only the last day, the last 4 hours of PAX West.
4 hours.
No, the last 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Last 3 hours of PAX West. By the way, you're supposed to go on at 3?
3, yeah.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Are we finishing in 4 minutes or are we starting in 4 minutes? So we started early. It's all good.
Early, yeah.
We started early. We'll just keep talking. Whenever you have to go back,
Yeah,
we can cut it, we can go back.
So it's been a good PAX overall for us.
Yeah.
Busy.
Super
Really
busy. You guys are streaming from your booth. You're streaming right now?
Right now, yeah.
Oh, give a shout out. Give a shout out.
So right now, it's just a picture of the crowd. So
oh yeah, so
we're streaming at Team EVGA on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube. Yes. So if you want to see crowd, right now that's where it's at. So yeah, so we'll head back over there before 4 definitely.
Yeah, and you'll stream up, and then you'll be back on yourself, or
yeah. So I've been playing.
All right.
I've been playing.
Playing games.
Playing
Yes.
games. We've had a few guests on as well. We had Tom Peterson. So that was a lot of fun. We talked about the RTX stuff. So obviously with the RTX, there's more than just like ray tracing. Like obviously ray tracing is a big part of it, but the other thing that I'm pretty excited about is a new feature called DLSS. So have you heard about DLSS?
I don't think so.
So DLSS is a new. So you guys are pretty familiar with like anti-aliasing sampling. DLSS is a new form of super sampling that's actually using a lot of the new processing power on the Turing architecture to actually upscale or super sample the image, so you can get really good image quality, no jaggies, that kind of thing, at a fraction of the performance. So,
oh, really?
I'm really excited about that one. So it'll be supported in. My understanding, not all games will support it, but it seems like quite a few games will support it. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. So definitely the RTX series is all about
RTX.
The RTX series is definitely all about.
You have an RTX T-shirt? No, not right now.
Not today. I had one.
Yes, I was wearing my RTX T-shirt earlier. It's one of my highly coveted swag items from PAX West 2018.
Yeah.
Highly coveted.
Highly coveted. Yeah, so I was wearing that shirt and I was just walking around and people were like, "Where did you get that shirt?" You know. So,
You're like, I work
highly coveted shirt.
at EVGA. And then they said, oh really, give me a free graphics card. And they say, oh, just kidding, I don't work at EVGA.
It's pretty crazy though, you know, honestly. I'm sure you get the same, like when you wear Origin PC shirts, like just walking around like airports or whatever, people are like, oh my god, where'd you get that shirt? I love EVGA. You know, that kind of thing. So it's cool.
Yeah, I love to travel and meet new people, and people say, oh, you're with Origin PC?
Yeah.
So I always ask them, like, oh, what do you play? And we talk about what they're playing, like
Yep.
Call of Duty, Battlefield. Sometimes people are playing this game called Fortnite. I don't know. Things like that, yeah.
I've been playing that a little bit too much lately, probably as well.
I don't know what this is. You know what this is, or should we just ignore that?
Oh man.
You know what that is?
Yes. The Crunch
Okay.
Dog.
So I should ask you about the Crunch Dog. What's the Crunch Dog?
The Crunch Dog. All right. It's a long story. So basically, you know, so like at these conventions, you know, like especially when we're doing the stream, there's really no time to eat, really, you know. And like the only thing that I have time to eat at the convention is usually like a hot dog, because like that's all they have, really.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a hot dog or a pretzel
pizza.
or a pizza, you know, and that's it.
Pizza's not that good. Yeah.
So basically, all I eat is hot dogs at these conventions. So that's kind of turned into the new meme on our channel is how much I love and eat hot dogs. So
Why is it Crunch Dog though?
so somehow they convinced me to put potato chips into the hot dog.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And we called it a Crunch Dog.
That's
and,
good.
And actually, I was like, wow, you know, this is actually not too bad. So,
That's good. Yeah. Have you ever had in Miami the hot dogs with like the little crunchy potato sticks on them?
no,
Oh yeah, that's like a Latin thing.
Oh my God,
Hot dogs
okay.
with that and like
So, we're going. I'm gonna come visit you.
like some sauce, some
and
creamy
then we're
orange
gonna
sauce.
we're gonna have that as well.
Yes.
So,
And they also put quail eggs on top.
wow.
Yeah, quail eggs.
See?
It's a place in Miami called Los Perros.
So, see?
It's open like super
you learn
late.
a lot of stuff at PAX. Yeah, learn about the
This is what
Twitch
you learn.
chat,
This is
learn
what you learn.
about Crunch Dogs.
We're not sponsored yet by Lay's or who makes hot dogs? Oscar Mayer.
Oscar
We're not sponsored by
Mayer.
Oscar Mayer or Lay's, so
A lot of people
we
make
can't
hot
talk.
dogs,
You
I
know.
guess. So out of all so there's a lot of big titles coming out. You know, like obviously Call of Duty, Battlefields. Which one do you think you're really looking forward to?
Shadow of the Tomb Raider
Okay. Yeah.
coming out in less than 2 weeks.
I played a little. Did you play Shadow of the Tomb Raider?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I played a little bit at E3. Looking good, so I'm looking forward to that too.
What else? What else is coming out on PC? Battlefield, I'm definitely looking forward to that. You mentioned Call of Duty. Assassin's Creed, I'm looking forward to the new Assassin's
Okay,
Creed open
yeah.
world.
So I haven't been following that one too much. So what's different on the new Assassin? So you said open
Oh,
world?
so Assassin's Creed has pretty much always been open world, but
Yeah.
did you play last year, Origins?
I did play Origins. Yeah.
Okay, so last year, you know, they took a step in the direction of RPG
Right.
with like loot, fighting upgrades, so they're going even more RPG.
Okay.
So they're going even more RPG-ish. It's almost like Witcher style Assassin's Creed together, and it's just a bigger new area and more RPG elements.
Okay.
I'm excited about that. Different moves, of course, different fight moves and things like that, different weapons. I think there might also be some boats in this one where you can like sail around. Not
So,
sure.
Okay, so like what was the game that had the ships in it? The Assassin's Creed was
Black Flag.
Black Flag. That's
Black
the
Flag
one,
was
yeah.
one of my favorite. Actually, that is
most
my
people
favorite.
Really like that
That
one.
is my favorite Assassin's Creed of all time. Just sailing around, finding treasure all over the place.
Yep.
That feeling of exploration and finding loot.
Always good to find loot. Somebody said Anthem. Yep. Anthem.
Anthem is next year, but Anthem's super hyped for sure. For sure. User agrees. Black Flag and Origins have been the best recently. I agree. But this year, I think the new Assassin's Creed is going to be even better.
Cyberpunk. Yes.
Cyberpunk 2077. I'm hyped for that one, but I try to like not get overhyped or too hyped. And when games are not coming out for a long time, I kind of just like, okay, you know, I'll get hyped for the games that are coming out soon. Tomb Raider. That's why Tomb Raider was my first answer. It's coming out soon. I'm excited to play it soon. Cyberpunk, you know, can't be too excited about playing that because I'm not going to play it for a long time. Pray for the Gods is another really good one. Our PCs are powering their booth.
We just had them on our stream.
Oh, you did?
We showed off the game. That's another one that I didn't know about before PAX, and pretty awesome.
Yes. Yeah, the 6th floor is where it's at. You guys are on the 6th floor, right?
6th floor, yeah.
The 6th floor of PAX, that's where it's at. That's where EVGA is at. That's where a lot of indie games are at. I've only done about half of the 6th floor so far. We've been here for 4 days.
Yeah.
But I've only had time to do about half of the 6th floor. So after this, I'm probably going to go check out the rest of the 6th floor.
PAX seems a lot bigger than previous years because it's gone beyond. So did you go to the Fortnite thing over there?
I went to the Fortnite 9-hole mini golf. Mini golf?
Yeah.
Mini golf, yeah. They have 9 holes of mini golf, yeah.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't have time, but I took a look.
Yeah, they have. You can
Took a
play
peek.
Fortnite mini golf across the street. There's also I don't know, it's like some arena. There's a PUBG thing going on over there.
Yeah, at the Paramount PUBG.
And there's another Fortnite thing viewing thing
So
going on.
Fortnite viewing area. There's also at the Hard Rock Bethesda. You know about that?
I heard about that, but yeah.
I went there and I played Rage 2. Rage 2 is awesome.
Yeah,
super
so
smooth, super fast.
I'm really looking forward to a lot of the Bethesda games. So like Rage 2, Doom Resurrection, I think.
Fallout 76.
Fallout 76. Especially Doom. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I want that game so bad.
They're using our PCs over there at Bethesda.
Oh,
so
nice. Yeah.
walk over there, you see all of our PCs running all of the game demos.
Yeah, so you guys do a
Pretty
killer
sweet,
job with
pretty
that.
sweet.
I mean,
Oh,
you
thank
walk
you.
around the show floor, you see a lot of Origin PCs all around.
Yeah, you guys have Turtle Beach, Elgato, a bunch of people, a bunch of indie games,
Yeah.
a lot of other hardware partners. It's crazy.
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy to see that just walking around like another Origin PC. That's pretty good that you guys give support to especially the indie developers who.
Oh, those are my favorite. Those are my favorite people to work with. Besides EVGA, my other second favorite people to work with are the indie devs at game shows because you know they don't have the same budget as other developers. So when we walk up to them and talk to them and meet them and offer our PCs, they're like, "Well, really?
Yeah.
Okay, you can assign me PCs?"
A lot of times
And
they
we're like,
I mean, a lot of times they don't have the budget for hardware, and they just need the hardware to develop to make the game even better to support, to support new features and things like that. So, we hear from those guys from time to time when they need hardware or graphics cards, and I mean, it only helps us all, right? If they get let's just say 1080, for example, to make the game support higher resolution textures, or I mean, it's better for everyone. So, that's definitely an exciting thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Question from Twitter and chat.
We have a question from Twitter coming in live from our producers.
Okay.
How does the RTX 280 Ti taste like it?
The question is,
You know, like
what do I want
compared
from
to a Switch
Starbucks?
cartridge.
Oh, you want to know what I want from Starbucks?
Okay.
That's the question? No. The question is from Twitter, how does the RTX taste if you lick it?
Right,
How does
compared
it
to, like, the
taste
Switch
if you lick
cartridge?
it? Yeah.
That's something that's also under NDA.
Yes.
So we can't talk about that. Blame NVIDIA. They put that under NDA. Specific guidelines do not talk about how
Do not talk
the
about the taste.
RTX tastes when you lick it.
I'm sure it tastes great.
Yes. And for sure, the best way to not get sick at PAX is to lick things that a lot of people have been holding.
Yes. Thankfully, somehow I've managed to avoid like all of the PAX illnesses that everyone always talks about.
This year?
like
Or ever?
Ever.
No way.
I don't know how.
Superhuman
It's the
immune
hot
system.
dogs. I'm telling you. It's
Super.
The hot,
hot
dogs.
dogs.
It's the hot dogs.
Crunch dog immune.
That's how you
You've
do
never
it, guys.
gotten sick at or
Never.
after PAX?
Never.
What?
I don't know how. Weird.
Knock on wood. That
I
doesn't.
guess so. And
that-
I don't really I'm not like
That
the
it doesn't
greatest-
happen
I'm
now.
not like the most healthiest eater either. So somehow I've
You
managed
just
to
wash
avoid
your
it.
hands every 5 seconds?
Maybe that's it. I think it's the hot dogs. But But now
gotta
I've
be hot
probably
dogs.
jinxed myself.
You totally jinx yourself. You're the source. That's why. Yeah,
Yes.
you're the source of everyone getting sick. So of course you're not going to get sick. You're the source.
That's a good point. Hopefully
Now
not.
Jacob is going to be sick, says the chat. This is what I use. I use my
That can help.
antibacterial.
Yes.
Just talking about getting sick makes me want to put on the antibacterial. So don't want to get sick.
So somebody said 2077 is going to be the release date.
Yeah,
I hope not.
2017. Yeah. So we're talking about Cyberpunk 2077, and somebody says, no, 2077 is the actual release date, not the name of the game.
I hope
Both.
not. I hope not.
You actually don't want to use too much antibacterial. Oh yeah, you don't want to counteract or interact or use too much.
I don't know. There's a lot of theories about that, but I don't know. Somehow I've managed to avoid it all these years. Lucky me.
So tonight you guys are breaking down afterwards, so
Yep. So
boom. When do you go back?
I'm flying back tonight, actually.
Oh man, I'm flying back tomorrow morning, but I'm looking at changing my flight to maybe fly back tonight. Overnight would be sweet. I would love to just get home.
Today's the last day, so 4 days of PAX. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and it's been great though. You know, we always love to come out and show our support for the community, give away prizes, and have giveaway swag, all that kind of good stuff. So you know, we definitely always want to have a presence at all the PAX.
Oh yeah, EVGA is very much about the community. So they have presence at events, but they have presence online. Their forums very active. Jacob is very active himself. He's answering questions.
So yeah, definitely on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. So we're definitely on all those platforms.
Yeah. What's the handle on Twitter?
Team EVGA.
At Team EVGA.
EVGA. For me personally, is EVGA_JacobF. So you know we're on all the platforms. You guys do a fantastic job with all that stuff.
Oh,
you guys
thank
are
you.
on like everything. So
We try to be there. Yep.
Props to Origin PC for definitely putting that together.
What's up? What's up? Hey, Kevin and Jacob.
What is the best GPU for the money? How much money do you have? It depends. You know, I mean, and also it depends like a lot. You know, there's many variables there, like what resolution you're playing at. If you're running at, for example, like 1080p, 1920 by 1080, I think the GTX 1060 is a great option for 1080p gaming. Anything higher, you know, maybe like a 1440p, I think is GTX 270 or 1070 is a great option there. Of course, the 270 is fantastic too.
Yeah, that's an open-ended question. What's the best GPU? It's like when people say, "Oh, what should I get for a gaming PC?" Well, I mean, what are you running? Are you gaming? Are you streaming? Do you want a laptop? Do you want a desktop?
Right. Obviously, if you're streaming, there's a whole other variable. CPU plays a big role on that. Also, it depends a lot on the games that you're playing. You know, if you're playing like if you want to play like Battlefield 5, obviously you may need a little bit beefier PC for that one. So resolution, game that you're playing, I mean, there's many things. But in general, I would say for like 1080p gaming, the GTX 1060 is a pretty good option.
You guys want to just wave at people walking by? What? There's this guy behind us on his cell phone. It's like, let's tweet at him.
Yeah.
Let's text him.
So.
Oh, he slid over. He slid over.
He noticed. He knew. He knew.
I did see somebody just roll by some luggage. I'm like, I wonder if they're leaving today?
Yeah.
Or maybe that's a suitcase full of swag.
Maybe. Probably.
Hype in the chat. Lots of hype in the chat.
What is your favorite case to build with? The Origin PC cases.
Of course. Yeah, the Origin PC Millennium case is our favorite case to build in. Has the only case that has variable mounting, our patented technology, where you can mount the motherboard 4 different ways, tempered glass on each side if you want it, or metal. Your window can be on the left or the right. The Millennium. The chat is answering the Millennium.
Guys, build me a PC.
Guys,
please.
build me a PC, please. All right, let's do it. Let's build it right now. Let's build him or her a PC.
Stream, yeah.
Someone stole Crunch Dogs. Put them in the suitcase. Check what else we got going on. Oh, same question.
Wet PAX 2018. So did you hear? So I told you about our little mishap, unfortunately, with the water cooling at our booth.
Yeah, you want to talk about it one more time?
Oh man,
you got to mention. You got to talk about the whole thing.
It hurts me to talk about it, but I will. Again, this is the last time I'm going to talk about it, though.
Yeah, last time. This is it.
No, Jacob, don't talk about it. I am boxes.
Oh my God, the accident. PAX wet. Hashtag
it was
PAX wet.
It was heartbreaking, but it was a happy story in the end. So If it was a sad story in the end, I probably wouldn't speak of it anymore. But because it was happy in the end, I will. So we built a water cooling rig on our table at our booth, and we put it probably a little bit too close to the edge of the table than we should have. Somebody came by with a backpack on and managed to clip one of the tubes, and it was like a geyser of fluid shooting out like 4 feet across.
That's crazy.
And also all over the PC, everything.
Liquid everywhere?
Everywhere. So it was our fault. We shouldn't have put the PC that close to the table where people are walking around and stuff. So thankfully, Jay's 2 cents happens to be at PAX. And
I heard.
Of course, he's like the water
to the rescue.
He's the water cooling guru, and he saved the day because we had no system. It was all wet. He gave us some advice on how to get the liquid off of the motherboard and
the components.
And we managed to get it back up. He brought us some fluid. We didn't have any fluid. It was all over the floor, and we got it back up and running. And it's been running since Friday. So shout out to Jay's.
It's been running solid since then. It's been backpack proof.
Yeah, backpack proof. What was Jay's? So actually, we put like a
guardrail around it.
Around it. Yeah. So I don't know how to pronounce that name, but he said, what was Jay's advice? So his advice was to get canned air and to blow out the water that was like in the PCIe sockets and like DIMM sockets. So we used canned air to blow out like all the water that was in the actual sockets. That was the advice that he gave, and it worked. So actually, the whole thing was captured on video too, which makes it even worse.
Oh yeah, that's on your guys' channel, right? You can go to your channel and their Twitch channel.
It's
a Twitch clip.
Somebody
right?
clipped it.
Yeah, you gotta watch that clip.
On our Twitch.
All right, we're bouncing around. We're looking at the chat. Sorry if we missed some of your questions. People asking for free stuff. For all of you asking for free stuff, you can go to our website and there's a section for free stuff. You just have to put in your credit card and then we'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking about a 50th birthday. What would you do for somebody with a 50th birthday? I would say happy birthday, happy 50th birthday, and I hope you can throw a nice party.
Give them a nice
5-0, you want to throw yourself a good party there. Evil Mark is back. Oh, here's the Twitch clip. Boom.
Yeah, that's it.
I haven't actually seen it myself.
You don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, look away. No.
You don't want to. But the cards were covered, but they survived. Does Origin PC know about the great PAX disaster, water disaster?
Oh yeah, we know.
He knows now.
I'm skipping around, so some of these chats are older. There was something here I want to answer. Deadpool. Somebody mentioned the Deadpool PC giveaway is ending soon. That's right. Thanks for reminding everybody. I think it ends in 3 days. Deadpool PC giveaway 3 days. We should have somebody says we should have a PAX North in Canada. I agree. There should be a PAX North. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Not Vancouver because it's too close to Seattle.
I've actually never been to Canada.
What?
Can you believe that? I've never been to Canada.
You're close to Canada right now.
I know. I've never been.
It's like an hour drive.
Yeah.
Maybe less. I don't know.
I should go there tonight.
Vancouver's really nice.
I've never been there before.
I love Vancouver.
I would like to one. Maybe someday.
Yeah, Toronto's nice. I've never been, but I've heard Toronto's nice.
Out of all the places I've been, I've never been to Canada.
Gotta go. Origin BC, I turned 30 last month. Happy birthday, belated birthday, Evil Mark. And you might be at CES, Evil Mark. That's cool if you can make it out to CES.
When will you guys be able to show the RTX benchmarks? So RTX, and there actually is a couple of benchmarks out today that NVIDIA put out.
Oh, really?
It's a 2080 Ti versus a 1080. So they did put out some benchmarks. They also showed some 2080 4K performance as well. So some titles with the 4K performance, all over 60 frames per second with the 2080.
Oh, some special Labor Day benchmarks.
So yeah, you can check those out. I'm pretty sure they're probably at GeForce.com, but there definitely will be more benchmarks coming.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that anything was released today. Since I've
today,
been trapped in PAX for the past 4 days, I know nothing.
A few weeks ago. Thanks, Jacob. On to Google.
On to Google. Yes, Google is the answer for everything. Maybe. PAX Scotland. There's PAX Australia coming up. Origin BC usually has a pretty good presence at PAX Australia.
Yeah, I've heard about that one. So do you go to that one?
I haven't gone personally, no. It's on my list.
Okay.
On my bucket list. I am going this year to Tokyo Game Show. For the first time ever. I'm going to Tokyo Game Show. Can't wait to see the cosplay there.
Yeah. How about PAX South? Do you do PAX South?
PAX South I do, yep. Over there in San Antonio. It's very nice. PAX East I love. E3, TwitchCon, BlizzCon, GuardianCon, one of my favorite conventions in Tampa. It's all over the EVGA forums, so if you want to check out the benchmarks, they're on the EVGA forums.
Yep. I'm sure it was posted there before.
Hi. What's up, Dustin Dowling? He said hi. I'm going to say hi back. There's always giveaways running. Right now we're running a giveaway with Intel Gamer Days is going on right now. Intel Gamer Days, if you don't know what that is, it's a brand new thing. This is the first year ever. Intel Gamer Days is a special time of the year where you can get special deals on PCs. If you go to our website, you can get special deals on our PCs.
So I heard about that Gamer Days. So that just launched like yesterday?
September 1st, the first ever Intel Gamer Days.
Yeah.
So for the next 1 or 2 weeks, you can get very special deals on gaming PCs. Go to our website, you can check out the deals, and we're giving away a PC. So with Towelie and Intel, we're giving away a PC. That's also on our website or on our social media for more information. Evil Merc is lurking stuff. Thanks, Evil Merc. He just linked the Intel Gamer Days promo. And we're doing a promotion with Torchlight for the new video game Torchlight Frontiers. I don't know if you saw that on the floor. Torchlight Frontiers is a brand new game.
I heard about it though.
On the show floor. Our PCs are powering it. It's awesome. And they have a custom PC on their booth there. Our custom PC with the Torchlight Frontiers artwork on the side of it. And we're giving away that PC.
Nice.
We like to give stuff away.
Yeah. You and us both.
Yes. Thanks, Evil Merc. You're the best.
So I see some people linking a Deadpool 2.
We're also giving away a Deadpool 2 PC to celebrate the launch of Deadpool 2 on Blu-ray and digital. Yep. So it's already out on Blu-ray digital. If you don't have the movie, pick it up. It's awesome. And it's the new extended supercut.
Only if you're over 18 though.
Yes, or you have a parent's consent.
Or you have a parent's consent. Yeah, I saw that in the theaters, and then I got the release on Blu-ray. I love that movie. I love both of them.
Yeah, so I think we could wrap it up from here. Let's show the GPU one more time. Yes. One more time.
So this is the 2080 Ti.
RTX on.
RTX
EVGA 2080 Ti featuring RTX.
Yep.
On screen.
Coming
off
very
screen.
Soon.
We're gonna wrap up in a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Give us yeah. So yeah. Give one more shout out where people can check you out, check out EVGA products.
Yeah, so of course EVGA.com, you can check it out, or you can follow us on social media. We're pretty much on everything: Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Mixer, YouTube. On all of them, we're Team EVGA, so at Team EVGA.
Awesome, thanks Jacob.
Yeah,
thanks a
right.
lot.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks for coming on the show. So don't go away. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna put you on pause for now, and then Christian's gonna come on here, and I think we're gonna have a game dev. Yeah.
Astroneer. Yeah,
we're gonna.
Game dev.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
In about 10 minutes or less, we're gonna have a game dev coming on, showing you a brand new game. So we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. We're a couple of birds in a wolf den, but to us it still feels like heaven. Cause we don't let the bad vibes get in, we don't let them win. Testify to the strength of a true bomb, flying high over the heads of a root mob. Staying up the revolution of the whole cloud, killing all with love. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care. We're riding on a pink cloud. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Our mother is the boom in the baseline. Our father is the backbeat halftime. They say we were born under a bad sign. We say yes, so what? We're the ones who create our own world. Friendly assassins known as pegboard. All glory and praise to the bad Lord. Kill them all with love. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care. We're riding on a pink cloud. I know what makes you tick. We used to be so young and free. Yeah, baby, don't treat me like a machine. I could still be just what you need. No, baby, don't treat me like a machine. Wanna go to your apartment, take it back to where we started. We'll be everything you wanted, you wanted, you wanted. And I know it could be perfect, and I know it will be worth it. We'll be everything you wanted. You want it, you want it. You want it, you want it. It's driving us apart. The way we never speak. I'll fix your broken heart and make you feel complete. We used to be so young and free. Yeah, baby, don't treat me like a machine. I could still be just what you need. No, baby, don't treat me like a machine. We used to be so young and free. Yeah, baby, don't treat me like a machine. I could still be just what you need. No, baby, don't treat me like a machine. Wanna go to your apartment, take it back to where we started. We'll be everything you wanted, you wanted, you wanted. And I know it could be perfect, and I know it would be worth it. We'll be everything you wanted, you wanted, you wanted. Wanted, 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 you wanted, 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 you wanted, 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 you wanted.
All right, guys, we're back, Origin PC Live with Astroneer Dev Joe. We're gonna be showing a. We can go over here to the other one.
Got the fancy stream deck. It's so
I
good.
know.
Oh, nice. Look at all those graphics.
There you go. We're gonna be showing a demo of Astroneer. He's gonna be talking about it. So you wanna, talk about Astroneer a little bit?
So let me give you the rundown of Astroneer. It's a space survival exploration game. I think you talked about how you've already sort of experienced it before,
Yes.
which is good. I don't have to do the sort of baseline stuff. The main mechanics in the game are using your deforming tool to dig up resources and deform the terrain. So I could run over here and gather one of our new resources, quartz. This one right here looks all pretty and nice. The other thing to keep in mind is our backpack here. So all the inventory, all of the stuff that's in the game is physically in the game, and you use mouse to sort of bring it around and snap things together. So it's all super modular, which is my favorite thing, actually.
So you can get a chat up.
Yeah. Let's see that. All right, nice. Chat. Okay. Hey, Tunergy. Oh, all right, cool. Our Discord people are here. Hey, Roselli, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Yes, some things were confirmed in the vlog, but not in the demo. All right, come on. Like, not everyone watches the vlogs. I know they watched. A lot of people do. All right, cool. Hey, Chunky Spaceman, what's up? So we're gonna reassemble our new little vehicle here. I won't run through all of the sort of easy stuff, but
Yeah, for those of you guys that don't know about the game was actually released in early access. It was on December 16th of 2016. It's 2016, December 16th, my birthday.
Yeah.
And basically, it's a sandbox, open world, space game where you can do terraforming, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. Right now, he's not tethered to a line. If he's not tethered to a line, his oxygen will go low until he has, he's tethered back to the line.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff. So what is new about this build?
Okay.
That is,
So the new thing is we're playing on a new planet that's not in the game currently.
Oh, wow.
And one of the cool things about the planet that we're on right now is we've never been able to do this before, but like the actual density of the stuff around you, like we've never had forests, we've never had like jungles or anything like that. So we built this new technology that allows us to like have way more dense. Just foliage. Like this is more dense than we've ever had before. Most of the planets before were kind of more space-like with like less decorators and a lot more like actual terrain itself. So there's a bunch of new stuff here. There's like new lighting and new fog, but that's all kind of like technical.
Yeah, because the first planet kind of looked like a little bit like Mars, kind of. Yeah, exactly. So okay.
Yeah, like it had some foliage and it was colorful, but it didn't have like a lot of stuff. So we can now like actually change that and like have more and more stuff. So a bunch of new plants here that actually got ruined. My driving is not great right now. And the other big change, and I don't think we showed this off in the previous demo we did, was now we have like layers of caves underground. So it used to be like you would get to the caves and there would be like one here, thank you. There'd be like one sort of cave on the top and then like that would be it. Now there's like different biomes of caves that go underground all the way to the core. So if we want, we could probably cheat and get down there later, but I have a surprise for this stream that we'll do today.
We had a surprise, guys.
Yeah.
I'm excited. So, like, is there any new buildings that's going to be coming out in the new build, or is it going to be... Okay.
So this is our brand new module that we're showing off at the show. It'll be in our update next week. So atmosphere condenser allows us to gather gas from the atmosphere and use for, like, other crafting recipes. So one of our big things we're trying to do is, like, I don't know if you obviously heard about the game and had played it some in the beginning. You kind of got to a point where like you would run out of things to do. You run out of like stuff to unlock, or run out of like reasons to go explore.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're adding these sort of things on top of the crafting system that say like, all right, cool. You know what? If you need helium for your recipe, there's no helium on this planet. You got to go to the other planet, get the helium, then bring it back. So
then there's more to do now. Which is
So there's some new stuff to do that allows you to like be really excited about exploring. But yeah, we got that part of it. These have changed. So these used to just kind of do one thing. Now the chemistry lab is where all the science happens. So a bunch of new resources that are in here. And now all these have been overhauled. So it tells you like, all right, here's the 2 things that you need, and here's what's going to pop out. So it used to not be as sort of like flow as well. Same thing here with the catalog. I don't know if you've seen this recently, but this is sort of like, it used to be in the beginning of the game, you would like get a research chest, bring it back to your base, and it'll give you a random piece of technology. It's like not that fun. So now what you do is you take those, you scan those, and then you
take them down.
And then you can like pick the things that you want to unlock. Yeah. So there's a couple.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's nice. show some. Is it here? Oh yeah, it's over here.
I knew the car was the car was a new update, right?
Yeah,
it was a rover. Yeah, the rover was updated.
So we updated all the rovers.
Okay.
So now we got these big monster one over here, which is pretty nice, and those chained together, pretty big. We can also put base modules on those, so you can have like a mobile base.
Okay.
And then people are already asking about these. Yes.
Yeah.
Single-use rockets. So the question: will they be created in small boxes or full size? That's a good question. I don't remember. I think they're going to be created in small crates actually. So. This is a new thing that we added to the game, the single-use dresser, because it used to be that like space flight that happened later in the game, and it took a long time. That's kind of boring. We want you to like explore the other planets kind of early, so we added like some smaller shuttles and some single-use stuff so that way you can craft it at a cheap cost and then like travel to the other planets pretty fast. So
I know in the beginning I played that one planet in the beginning. So how much planets are there now? Like in total?
There are, so in the game right now there's 6.
Yeah.
We're hoping to have more than that.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to say an exact number, but there will definitely be more than that.
Okay.
This is one of them. We're kind of doing this thing where we're like, how many more can we actually squeeze into the game versus being like, we'll do the bare minimum or whatever. It's like, we got a couple months left, let's just try and make as many as we can. Yeah. So one of the other new things in this build, which some people here have seen, maybe not, is, I see what they're trying to do. I see. So they're trying to figure out if we can print the thruster, the small thruster, so they can take it places. That's a good question. I'm gonna look into that. We added new flora into the game, so
that looks really good.
Yeah, so we got this new guy here, and there's like several of them now. We're only showing off one at the show, but like we only had like 3 of these in the entire game, and it was kind of like, all right, you see the same variation over and over again. Now there's going to be like a dozen of these.
Unique stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and unique ones to each planet. So this one has this one. And, yeah.
Does Terrain 2.0 fix the cracked planets glitch?
Yes, it does. So the reason why we've been doing this thing where every time we update the game, we put out all this new content, but then the actual terrain itself kind of gets messed up.
Okay.
Terrain 2.0 completely avoids that. It's so awesome. We're really happy about having that.
All right. Everybody's happy about that.
Yes. Yes. Can you continually bounce on it? I think if you're skilled enough, you can. We're adding cool stuff like this where like the things affect you in the game and like push the player around and like throw them places. Just so that way, like while you're traveling, you have like different challenges that you're running into. Oh, they want to know about, can you show something new like the rover with the drill mounted? So we did this the other day and it crashed the game. So I'm afraid to, but
try it anyways.
Here's what we'll do. We'll do a little bit of it.
Oh my god, this is going to be exciting.
This is a new thing. Now I can press Z and turn the, oh wait, I'm doing 2 things at once. Oh my gosh. All right. Chill. Okay. Now we're stuck.
Oh no.
So I turned the thruster on the back, but I also turned the drill on.
So you were going under.
All right. So we added that. It works fairly well when you don't turn the damn thruster on.
Pretty good.
But
it goes really down.
Yeah. I'm stuck to this rover right now. We're just gonna ride with it. We're just gonna do it. So it starts deforming the terrain around you, and then I can turn it off whenever I want. All right, we're good.
So you're inside a cave right now.
Yeah, so the layers of caves now go super far down underground. And I can just like
that's amazing.
Turn this, that's the thruster. Yeah, here we go. Like I said, it's a crash game, so I don't want to do it too much, but I do want to get to a lower version of the cave.
Oh man.
Yeah, so now, it used to be before that would just be like one layer of caves. Yeah. Now, there's like different biomes all the way down, and they're all vastly different, so.
It's really fast, yeah, it is.
Don't crash the
game. How are you gonna get out of that now?
I'm not. I'm stuck. I'll probably have to cheat, honestly. So yeah, we have like different cave formations now, and we're talking about the different biomes. That means there's also going to be different resources in them. So like, there's like sphalerite here, which is one of the new resources. All right, but we want to get back to the surface because I got to show you that secret thing.
So how many new resources do you guys have from the beginning to when this build comes out?
We should actually ask the chat. I feel like the community knows more than I do. Right now, there's like 20 something, and there's going to be about 30, almost 40 in this next version of the game. So there's a lot of variation. We wanted to add planet-specific resources, so that way, like, while you're playing the game, you're saying, "Oh, I have this thing that I want to build, but I got to go to a new planet or explore."
You said this build is going to be coming out within a week.
Yeah. So with the new planet won't be. That's something that we're going to be testing over time. But we wanted to bring it to the show. But all the new stuff that's in this build will be
really good.
in the update next week. So let me
So
get to
the rover with the drill and except
hopefully we can fix that bug with the rover with the drill.
You drill all the way down and you just crash.
Yeah, because you know what it was? I did it the other day and I wasn't in the rover, and so it just like completely crashed me out. All right, I want to get back to this layer. So
27 new materials apparently. That's it. 22 resources, 27 new ones, so about 39. All right.
Yeah. Thank you, chat, for knowing more than I do. All right, can we get back to the freaking surface here? I could just cheat, but I don't want to do it right now.
Hey, you can cheat. It's fine.
All right.
They won't know.
Oh, they will. They're gonna see some weird stuff. Oh, I can't do this anymore. All right, yeah. So I can't cheat actually. We fixed something.
Yeah, you're trying to go through the whole.
Oh, I'm falling down that. Oh
that
my gosh,
awesome.
this is bad. This is bad.
You're going like straight down.
We're getting to the surface.
So you can go up.
Yeah. So I'm digging back up. I'm running out of oxygen though.
Yeah, I see you right there. Come on, come
on. Nice. We're close. Update next week. Yeah. Update is next week. 11 mineable resources. There's a lot more. All right, we reached the surface. Let me just dig a little bit better. Oh my gosh, my head.
Don't lose oxygen.
We got it. We got it.
Aren't you already oxygen cheating? No, because
I could turn that on. That's why I was saying I could like turn on the cheat that like
gives you infinite oxygen.
Yeah, so that way I don't run out of it. But
there you go.
All right, we're back.
The tether's right there, so you're good.
Jeez. All right, cool.
Yes,
we're back.
We're alive.
We're back. We're back.
We're alive.
So there's a bunch of new resources here. I'll show them off. We kind of stacked them up. And there's also like different looks for the resources now. So
yeah.
Lithium was in the game, but it looks brand new now. It has like this cool.
Oh yeah, it looks a lot. It looks.
Diamond is a new one that looks real shiny and nice. Spencer did a great job like updating these. We got graphene. So a lot of these are more like high level resources. So in the crafting progression, it's like you get all the ones that you sort of know already, and then you get the ones that are like super high level for the high level technology. So they look all fancy and nice.
So many leaks.
So they want me to hover over everything.
So I have a question here, if you don't mind. It says, are there any objectives or task quests in the game that add more of a directive to the game?
Yes. All right. So that's the thing that we're gonna show off that we haven't shown off yet. I'm gonna have to cheat to get there because I didn't set a landing zone. I just want to go down here and show the other resources really fast. Yeah. So give me a sec.
Like 20 minutes would be okay.
All right, so we got time. All right.
ICQ. This game is called Astroneer. It is a space sandbox. You know that you can basically travel and go through procedural planets, and you can basically terraform planets. You can gather resources. You can build. It's a pretty fun game. Actually, when I first started playing it, my son loved it. But since I'm always on and I put him to bed early, he can't really play. But I think I'm gonna put him back since he loves space so much. All he has is a space book, his room is new. So
oh, nice.
This game just keeps on giving. Yes.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
We keep adding new stuff. Oh, you guys are fine. Wolframite's here. We got the new iron. I think that's Fowler right up.
Safazi's asking anything on automation.
Oh yeah, automation. So automation is, we're incorporating some little parts of it actually in like the new update. If you see the atmospheric condenser, it actually just kind of runs on its own. But as far as automation goes, the plan is to have that for like after 1.0.
Okay.
It's like going to be one of those like big post 1.0 updates.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right, I'm running back. Oh gosh, I went the wrong way. Jeez, I didn't follow my tether line. A lot of people talk about No Man's Sky. I love No Man's Sky. I think our game is different in a lot of cool ways.
It is, yes.
But I also love I love spaceflight and I love free play and I love exploring planets. So we focus more on like having our solar system feel like your home. You become like connected to it versus sort of having a lot of different stuff. And also No Man's Sky relies on like a lot of math, which I love, and their system is so freaking great. But we have like more control over like the things that we have in our game and have actually procedurally generating our planet. So it's a little different. All right, cool. So the scrapper's new. I don't know if you've seen this. This thing's pretty silly. So now you can start, you can like recycle resources.
Okay. Oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah. So once you like upgrade to new technology, you can take the old ones, recycle them,
and then get the newer ones. Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
That definitely helps a lot. Then all the old ones are gonna go to waste. So
yeah. All right. So we're gonna go on a little journey to get to this new thing.
Oh.
It's gonna take a while, but I'm definitely gonna have to cheat to get there. But it's okay. I just need to find.
I don't think
where it
chat is hype enough for this new thing that he's about to show.
Oh, actually, people are asking about optimization. So part of the reason why we're doing this new technology is to make the game run better. We built the original technology and like as a sort of test of what we could do, and we've been working on upgrading it, which is what this is for. So this new technology, Terrain 2.0, whatever we're calling it, is. It's actually going to allow us to increase the multiplayer count, which is what we've been like really excited for. So it's 4-player co-op now, which I love, but like we want to have 8. You know?
8.
We want to be able to push it to 16. So it's still a work in progress there. We're saying that we're going to do 8 at 1.0. If we can do more than that, amazing. I would love to do that.
So you can just have friends in different. Oh man, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, and like also with that, it's going to allow us to like have just more density. More biomes, more exploration, and people on different planets, and the game's actually running well. And then also, like, we're on Xbox, and we want to run on like lower end PCs too. So the optimization is really helping us like overall have better.
So you guys are only on Xbox, or are you guys on a PS4 or Switch? Or you guys plan on?
So the plan is to just like focus on Xbox and Steam for now.
Okay.
We're actually on Windows 10 too. We're a small team, like. It would be super hard to just like develop for all the different platforms. Plus, it's early access, so.
Yeah, so I have it on PC. So.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to start cheating now because otherwise we're never gonna make it to this thing. Oh, here's some platforms. All right,
guys. You guys are about to see something that you haven't shown on the show floor yet, right?
No, not.
Okay.
We're only doing it in the press demo. So.
Okay.
Hold on, Astro.
Unlimited oxygen, yes.
I need to turn this on, so that way I can get to the thing that I want to show.
Oh man, this is exciting. I'm excited.
Yeah. Oh, people are talking about geothermal. So we added these geysers back into the game.
Oh, nice.
They used to be in. I'm not going to talk specifically about geothermal, but we used to have it.
And now it's back. Okay.
It's a thing that we're definitely.
PAX at PAX.
PAX at PAX. Big purple thing. All right. Well, the thing that we gotta find is there's a big beam of light in the sky, and once I find that, I can jump us to it. All right, here. We're gonna do this really fast because otherwise we're gonna die. Ready? Oh, is this gonna work? Yeah. All right, cool. We're going for a ride. Close your eyes, everyone. Look at us.
Superman.
We're flying. We're Superman.
Never seen before. Oh my lord.
All right. There it is. All right, cool. We're gonna drop here.
That's awesome.
I needed to see.
This is how they play the game at their office, ladies and gentlemen.
Close your eyes, guys. We can see any of that. Hype time. Jetpack confirmed. No. That is jetpack. It's literally just us putting you up in the air and just moving. Just using the forces. No jetpack at all.
I'm so dead. That was the best. So does this game also come with the cheat codes?
No, yeah. I mean, so one thing I will say about that is we want to have creative mode. We want to have like a full-on version of that.
Mod.
It's not on the roadmap for 1.0, but what I will say is we've already started like thinking about how that's going to work, what that's going to do.
Okay.
And yeah, like we would definitely want to do it. We know crafting games, people love to just like not have any restraints and just run crazy with it. We want to launch the game with like our vision of what we want for progression, and then like once that's done, we're gonna totally consider like doing stuff like that. Because
so do you guys actually have like a roadmap on the website?
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah. So if you just like Google Astroneer roadmap, you're gonna see like our plans for 1.0 and the stuff that we have that we're gonna put in, and then all the stuff that we have planned after that. In creative mode, it's like honestly at the top of that list.
And that is astroneer.com?
Yeah, it's astroneer.space, sorry.
Okay, astroneer.space, okay.
They're saying clip this, clip everything. Oh my gosh, they're going crazy. So.
Oh my.
So we'll get a little closer. I just want to talk about it now while we have everyone sort of. They're going crazy.
Oh man, the purple thing.
So, we talked about goals in the game. We talked about the game is a sandbox right now.
Yes, exactly.
Love that. Like, our whole audience is built around having the game be a sandbox. But we want to have sort of goals that you can sort of strive towards in the game, like high level stuff that you can work towards. And so this is sort of the first glimpse at what that can mean for us as Astroneers. It's not going to be a campaign with like voiceovers and 40 hours and like that. But at the same time, we're still going to be able. Cool, 5 minutes, sweet. We're still going to be able to expand on, what you're doing here as an Astroneer, the company you work for, Axo Dynamics, what these things are, just learning more about the lore and the world that we have created.
Yeah.
We haven't really done any of that stuff yet besides the launch, so yeah. All right, we're gonna head over because everyone's getting real excited.
What is it?
Zebra Ball Temple, Giant Space Snail, Church of the Holy. So we have this really silly joke with this item that got added to the game that was kind of a secret.
Yeah.
And now it's become like our main thing. But yeah, here we are.
I'm so happy you guys have that small community that's so dedicated to the game, and
Yeah.
they're always with you guys, and it's so good.
Space Library,
I love it. Space Library.
The hype train that ain't got no brakes. Yeah, so it's huge.
That's an Infinity Stone? I'm just playing.
No. Yeah, it's one of the Infinity Stones.
Infinity Stone.
They're going crazy.
Man.
What I will say about this thing is it's actually a medium-sized version of them. So actually, there are bigger ones in the world. But yeah, we wanted the thing to have like a lot of scale and feel really good.
So the game's available on Steam, and how much does it currently cost?
$19.99.
$19.99.
Yeah.
For a sandbox space, terraforming, procedural planets, the whole everything.
Co-op
So
with your friends.
Co-op with your friends. Oh, up to 4 players, soon to be 8 or 16. I don't know. But he said it, not me.
Yeah. Yeah, the plan is 8. We would love to do 16. Everyone's freaking out. Oh my god, you're hearing the sounds right now too.
Dude, I love that reaction. I just completely love it, man. That's
nice. All right, cool. So that's as close as I'm gonna get. I could jump onto it, but like I don't want to reveal too much of the secrets. But if we had the headphones right now, you would hear this like ominous sounds and this like.
nice.
Yeah, so this is what we're showing off in the press demo. We're going into a little more detail in the press demo.
Get excited.
And we'll let the press do that. But yeah, this is our big leak that what I wanted to show for the show.
All right, man. Well,
yeah.
Anything else you want to add, man?
No, I mean, like I sort of covered it. Like I said, it's not going to be a campaign. It's not going to be like
just do whatever you wish to do. So
it's going to be added on top of the game. So like if you're really good at deforming, all right, cool. Your deforming skills, they'll come into great use here. If you're really good at engineering and power management, that stuff's going to come into play here. So we really want to give players like high-level goals that they can go towards. They want us to jump on it.
So where can people, find information? Obviously, they can Google Astroneer, but like your social media, it's an Astroneer.
So it's Astroneer Game for everything, at Astroneer Game, and then it's Astroneer.space for our website.
For our website.
Yeah, cool. So I think that's it, right? We all good? We're going to get kicked off here.
Guys, thanks everybody for joining me. And again, thank you for being here, Joe.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it, man. This game's amazing. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back and definitely revisit it 1,000 times because, I mean, the community itself. So.
Our Discord community. It's
yes,
Discord. Right. So someone put the thing in the chat, but it's Discord.gg/Astroneer.
Evil Merc, if you can put the Discord in the channel, I'd appreciate it.
That would be amazing.
Yes. So Discord.gg/Astroneer, guys, go check them out.
Yeah,
great game on Steam, Xbox, only $19.99. I mean, what else more can you want for a space game? I'm telling you.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
That one just took it off. There you go.
Da 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 da. What is up, everybody? I'm back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that segment. It was awesome. I'm sorry I had to leave for a bit. I had to stream elsewhere. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching Origin PC live from PAX West. It's been an absolute pleasure doing this for you guys. I appreciate all the support. You've all been amazing. Thank you for all the nice things you've said on social media this weekend. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. We'll probably see you on next Friday, so stay tuned to our social media for more news. Love you guys. Don't forget to sign up to our giveaways. We'll see you around. Have fun.